Hey everyone, today looks like the snow finally came. Oh boy. Some of these roads are nicely plowed already, and you can see, as long as I go slow, I'm alright. Once you get to these parts, you gotta be really careful. I noticed last week some of the towns were already spreading the salt on the road, so I guess this is gonna be the start of this area. Luckily, not many people are driving, so I can just stay in the middle of the road and hopefully not slip too much. Alright. I am sliding a little bit, so let's find a tire track that's fresh. I have the seat really low, so if I do feel myself slipping out, I can put my feet down quickly. These are the Tannis tires, and yeah, they're not that great in the snow. I'm sliding all over the place. Alright, let me lower the seat a little bit more. Alright. The weather is nice out today. I don't think you're gonna see too many bicyclists out though. Snowplow. Good morning. Whew. This is what the bike looks like so far. Yeah, a lot of snow. Kind of looks like this. Whew, it sure is beautiful out. There really is no wind today. I didn't look at the temperature, but it's probably just at freezing. It doesn't feel cold at all. I would imagine this is all gonna melt later. The only problem is if I go home too late, then it'll be ice, and then yeah, then I'll have to call for a ride. That's the only one type of weather that you really can't ride is ice. This is slippery, but there are, you know, wet patches where the tire works fine. You just got to be careful on the turns. I always put my foot down, expecting to fall. There we go. In New York, they use a salt, some type of salt and sand mixture. And once this gets put onto the roads, it stays all winter long. you'll notice the roads are completely white, you know, all winter until the spring rains come, and then finally it'll wash away everything. I do have a different wheel set and some other parts for this bike, but until the spring comes I can't put them on because I don't want them to get damaged by the salt. So that's why I actually have these the stock rim on the back for the winter. And I do have to upgrade the axle to the titanium axle. I have the parts at home. I think I'm going to do that soon, and then the winter setup is done. This bike is almost 100% done. School was canceled today too, so my kids are all home. They get to play in the snow, hopefully make some snowman, igloos, snowball fights. About 25 years ago, when I was younger, we used to go around to the neighbors and you can get maybe $15 to $20 per house just to shovel their sidewalk and their front door area. I don't see too many kids doing that now. You know, I don't know how much they would charge, but can you see the road? All right, I made it to work. This is what it looks like now. Very dirty. The seat post, it looks good. This rear mud guard, it's actually working pretty good. This is actually a good way to see where the actual sand and dirt on a regular day collects on your bike. You'll get it all up underneath the frame here, all over here, and down here, especially down here. I've noticed that this part of the bike gets dirty a lot. So that's the one area you kind of want to keep an eye on for rust, especially once you get chips. That part will start to rust out pretty quick. The front of the bike, mostly on my bike, it's titanium or stainless steel, so that I shouldn't have a problem. Alright, and as you go up higher on the bike, you got less to worry about because the stuff on the road doesn't get out. I usually leave my bike unfolded, so everything will be left like this. Once the snow melts off the bike, I'm gonna just give it a quick wipe. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it like this. And yeah, I mean, it was fun, but yeah, a little bit dangerous. I don't recommend riding in the snow unless you have to. And it all depends on how you ride in your area, how comfortable you are, and how much experience you get, I guess, riding in bad weather. The seat post, you can see it's much lower. I probably dropped it a good 6 inches, 5-6 inches. Every time I felt my feet slip, I would make sure I put my feet down, and just in case I have to catch myself from falling. But yeah, great bike.